I really believe that so many people in this modern world are disconnected from their bodies and disconnected from each other. That what we're starving for in this world is more intimacy and more connection with other people and even within ourselves. So many people are trapped in their heads instead of being able to really be present in their bodies. And Tantra is about getting out of your head and getting back into your body, awakening through all your senses, and really learning how to have this juicy life and how to lean into your desire and your sensuality and your relationships and your intimacy, and to see the sacredness of all of these things. It's also about being able to attract the kinds of people and the life that you desire, learning how to turn on your sexual energy and your sexual magnetism to attract the people and the life that you desire. So many of us were taught to disconnect from this power and from our sensuality and from our bodies. And so many people are suffering from body shame. And I'm going to teach you, and Tantra will teach you, how to love your bodies and how to really love each other in such a more beautiful and deep way. I teach Tantra because I came from the exact opposite. I came from a total disempowerment around my sexual energy. I grew up in a really strict religious environment where sexuality and my body and my sensuality was considered something that was not sacred or not spiritual or a distraction. And I had to really learn how to reclaim that, because when those things were suppressed and repressed, I had abuse and trauma. And I think that until we start to have healthier relationships with our sexuality, our sensuality, our bodies, with each other, and our intimacy, that we create all these disconnections and disempowerment in our lives. So I teach Tantra because I really believe it's my mission to bring this kind of beauty and empowerment and sacred sexuality to the whole world, and to help people to experience more pleasure, more pleasure than you ever imagined was possible, I promise. And also more empowerment and better relationships and deeper intimacy and authenticity. Now, for some of you, talking about sexuality, it might make you uncomfortable. It might push your edge. But I want you to know I have people come to me all the time and they say, I wanted to sign up for your course, or I was terrified, or I was scared. And they have this moment of like indecision. And I want you to know that when I followed my inner voice and I went to India and I risked everything to study Tantra, that I know how much more amazing it made my life. And I know what it has to offer you and that I have to offer you through doing this course with me. You just have to trust that inner voice that's saying to you, that it wants more. It wants more sacredness around your sexuality, your intimacy, your relationships, that you want to move past any intimacy blocks, or that you want to love your body, that you want to tap into your empowerment. Trust that voice. It's going to change how other people see you. When you walk in a room, people are going to be like, wow, what just happened to you? And I promise it'll be so worth it. And it'll pay off for you, for the rest of your life. It'll pay off for your family, for everyone you know. They'll benefit from you being your most passionate, most juicy self. This program is going to give you mind-blowing sex and learning how to have multiple orgasms for men and women. It's also going to teach you how to attract the right partner, or if you're in a relationship, how to keep it exciting and juicy and interesting and keep connected. It's also going to teach you how to let go of traumas from your past and how to create the rituals and being present in your body and awakening to your senses. And it's going to teach you how to have sacred sexuality as part of your life. This program is going to help you to rebuild that bond with your loved ones. And whether that's your romantic partner or even just everyone in your life, really being able to rebuild that bonding and learning how to let go of the past and open your heart and step into your most alive life and most alive self. And being able to be authentic and use your voice to ask for what you want in your life and in your intimacy and in your relationships. This is going to be such a massive breakthrough. And I want you to know that you can trust the process. You can trust me. You can trust that inner voice inside yourself. I've designed this course with you in mind so that the first part is going through and identifying any intimacy blocks you have. Your biggest sex organ is between your ears, not your legs. So we're gonna identify any of the psychological blocks and start to activate the energy. So first deconstructing any of the blocks and then reconstructing you by tapping you into all your sexual energy. The second part of the program is when we get really sexy. So in that second part, you're gonna learn the secrets to multiple orgasms, the urban Kama Sutra positions for the most pleasure, and how to give and receive sacred spot massages using sex as worship. In the third part of the program, we go beyond sex, beyond the bedroom, and learning how to use your sexual energy to manifest and visualize and attract what you want in your life. So this is going to be an amazing 7-week program. I want you to join me. I know you're ready, and this is going to be breaking you through to your most amazing, beautiful, sensual, sexy, technicolor life. I'll see you in the course.